morning, Frost! Awesome to see you. Thank you for popping in this early. Well, it's not crazy early. This is just the first time I've willingly gotten up at this time of day on a Sunday for a while. We will go to the play side of I'll go properly live in a couple of minutes here. Just getting my Blue Sky and Twitter things set up. It's crazy to me. If I had my way, I'd wake up every day at 1 p.m. But seriously, I've worked in 2 hours, so up early today. Happy to catch one of your streams. Thank you so much, Frost. I appreciate it. This is a little more on par with my regular regular streams in that it's relatively chill. I tend to do relatively chill and quiet streams, in truth. Have I been? I've been well. A little tired. I stayed up a little too late quite a lot this week to help with setting up the donathon and doing the art and stuff, but it has still been a ton of fun. And I've appreciated everybody showing up, even if you couldn't donate. It makes a huge deal of difference. Kit really, really deserves everything he can get. Oh, whoops, I forgot to do the thingy. Where is the... Here it is, and let's just go ahead and pin that. I don't know what that noise is. Is that coming from the game? Give me a sec. Yeah, that's coming from the game. Interesting choice for background noise. Okay, sorry, we'll go properly live in just a moment here. I'm just setting up all of the tweets and, like, Blue Sky posts and whatnot. Did I not post? I was able to donate but only like $5 since I already spent most of my spending money before early this month, but I did get to participate in C's Mario Kart race to help raise more money. We got the 2,000 mark with that stream. Yeah, and a few folks donated during my stream as well, on my side of things, rather. So that definitely helped a lot. I'm so proud of everybody. And, to be frank, showing up, providing support, like spreading info through word of mouth, that is, and taking part of group stuff is just as vital as donating. So thank you for everything. But okay, I think we can get started. Whoop, there we go. So this is Castle Flipper. It came out relatively close on the heels of House Flipper, and it's not quite as polished. It's a little janky, and we're gonna have to make sure to do everything in the order the game wants us to, because it's if we try to be clever and go outside the box, it doesn't react real well. But it's still a lot of fun. I haven't played it in several years, so we'll see what they've changed in the interim. New game. What should I call this? Hmm. Uh, it's Kit Kingdom actually, because it says name your kingdom. Let's call it Kit Kingdom. Kit Kingdom. Oh yeah, and as per my Blue Sky post, anyone who donates $10 or more during the stream, during my section, does get free art from me. So, something to keep in mind. Actually, give me just one sec. My screen is being kind of funky. I gotta resize my window here, or it's gonna cause problems. Okay, that's more like it. Sorry about that. Castlevania looks different. Just a little. Castlevania of Dracula went um, into interior design. Sorry about this. I should have done this before stream, but I had it all figured out, and then I launched the game again, and it was the wrong size. But hello, Kit. Good morning. First steps. What you see right now is your own little piece of land that you inherited from your grandfather. It might not look very grand, but I believe you will turn it into a mighty kingdom soon. But let's focus on what's happening now. Why don't you try to do your first job? Go to the quest board. What's the rule about streaming? Not a proper stream without stream, Scuff, I know. This is a quest board. Always check it out to see if anyone needs your help so you can earn some gold. To take the task, select the offer you want and press E. Press Q to see the jobs you've taken. A ruined camp. Our camp was destroyed by a hurricane. The local folk managed to rebuild the missing roofs, but the fences and palisade are still scattered all over the place. It's quite a mess. Weren't it for the work in the fields, we would do the job ourselves. Anyway, each of the villagers chipped in to hire a professional, except for that cheap Boris Stoyan, so there's no need to worry about the payment. Alright. I don't have the tools yet. Alright. Accept. How's the volume, by the way? These shookins! Welcome, you just started your first job. To finish it, you have to complete all the tasks and clean up at least 80% of trash and stains. Dang, nabbit. The thing went full... It keeps... Okay, so against my will, the dang window, no matter what I do, keeps going full size. I have it set to windowed mode, and I've like tried to drag it to be the correct size, and it just keeps resizing itself to the wrong size. So, sorry about this. Oh well. That will have to do. Here's now if you'll just cooperate and let me stream, that'd be cool. Okay, resume. Okay. Hello, babies. Hello, little Polly chickens. Hello, my children. Okay. To repair an item, pick up a part by pressing the E button and put it in the right place. Pay special attention to the type of material you pick up, e.g. the small wooden boards are suitable only for fence repairs, etc. E. 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 Boop. You can move up and down the ladder by pressing WS, and I can jump off it. Okay, well where's the ladder? Oh, there's the ladder. I'm here to flip and meet vampires. Sorry. Hello, Piggy. Hello, Acer. Top a tree, select A, X activity from the circular menu by holding tab. Okay, so X. There we go, that's more like it. I regret to inform you that I don't particularly think that we can oh, there's more to do with the axe, it seems. Oh, I turned it into pieces. Oh, I assumed we were gonna use the log for something. Okay. Okay, destroy. Sweep up that tree. Okay. Excuse me, Chook. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, I know for a fact I can get in here. Stoyan. As I am a wizard, maybe I'll make myself clear by spelling it out. I need money. I won't cast any spells before you pay me in advance. It's not that I am afraid you'll run away without paying, because then I'll just track you in the blink of an eye. It's just a policy that I have to stick to, no matter what. Besides, if anything goes south, I want to be sure I'm paid for the efforts. Say the whole village gets accidentally wiped out beyond existence. What then? Do you know how much it costs to upkeep a mage tower? You've seen mine, so you can imagine. I have a standard to live up to. Anyway, dealing with a hurricane is no problem. However, I cannot assure you where all the debris will go away. Since you want to become a bailiff, you should keep that in mind, because it'll be you who is responsible for rebuilding the village. By the way, are you sure this is the best way to obtain power? You know I am an actual wizard and can do whatever you wish for. For money, of course. I could make people hate Thomas and love you straight away, but you're my customer, so who am I to disagree? I guess this is just your sweet dream. P.S. Do you even know how to read? Hell, I didn't think about that at first. Well, it is true we spoke about the job at the tavern. Maybe I'll draw what I want from you. That'll be for the best. My regards, Gandamord. Did Stoyan hire this man to damage the village, is my question? Give me a sec. I gotta find the other garbage, because I'm definitely not done with the garbage. Hello, Mr. Piggy! I mean, I don't think hay is garbage is the thing. Like that, or whatever is in these sacks. In the lower left corner, there are progress bars for each type of garbage and material collected. Once these are full, a crate will appear in front of you, which must be taken to a cart, boat, or put into storage on your own land. I see. This is new. Resource crates. When you insert a crate, you will get a corresponding number of raw materials. Remember, at the end of each mission, the crates must be placed in the wagon so you can take them with you and receive all the materials you've collected. This was not in the game before. That's a nice touch. Add a tiny touch more realism, I suppose. I look away for 5 minutes and y'all are arguing in the chat. Or quoting, rather. What is a man? Okay. Let's see, what else is there that has been left outside? Not much, but it turns out there's plenty inside. Ah, another one. Imposter Diary. Dear Diary, today I can celebrate the 4th season that I spent in this village. People still don't know that I can speak, not to mention I can read and write. Well, if I spoke, they perhaps wouldn't even understand. I'm still trying to repair my machine, but I need collapsing crystals and my radar shows no crystals in the vicinity. Good thing I managed to fix the radar itself. I can't move the machine without being noticed, so I guess the only option is to bury it well and hike to find the crystals. I'm glad people here accepted me with no problem, and leaving them will be difficult, but I need to go back. I'm sorry. Is this implication of a time traveler, or... I assume as much. Okay. Well, let's do things in the game the order the game wants me to, meaning there's something here it wants me to do. Sometimes you may come across a collapsed or hard to reach passage. Press left control to crouch. Boop, boop. Well, it's hold left control to crouch, but... Hey! While exploring the world is worthwhile to check out even the smallest corners. In many places there are chests or other valuable items hidden, waiting to be picked up. Take care of your wealth and unlock new items by collecting the chests. Lota, lota, lota! 1,000 gold. We take those. Okay. Now it said cut down the big tree, so I assume this is another... Is this? Yes. Destroy? Boop. Sorry, Mr. Pigoo. Squizzy, Mr. Pigoo. I thought the village was messed up. Why are you cutting down trees? They asked me to. It is on my to-do list. Okay, so now I've got a little bit more garbage to find that I hopefully will locate relatively soon here. Oh, hey! The garbage. Repair the palisade, repair the fence, repair the warehouse. Oh, the warehouse. This is the warehouse. Palisade is... No, I don't think... Maybe... Well, let's go up. They did show me the... Oh! The materials were... The materials we were looking for were here all along. Good morning, KP. Hope you're having a good day. We are playing Castle Flippers, so kind of quiet start to today's raid train. But it ought to be nice and a relatively chill thing that y'all can have on in the background while you do other things, perhaps. My body still hates me from yesterday. That's right, you were out and about and doing stuff, weren't you? I hate having to leave the house. The only thing keeping me from taking the actions needed to work from home instead is... Oh, that was it. Okay. I need to go scope out what they want from me. Because it says repair the palisades, so... Okay, so it is up here. 1, 2, 3, 4... 1, 2, 3. Where the other pieces need to go. I'm making my morning coffee and bagel. Yeah. To destroy an item, select destroy. Yeah. Oh, hey. Fuel. 1 bucket of clear water. A fistful of redstone ash. Black dried soil. Collexing crystal. That should be enough to fuel my machine. Well... Okay, so there's 3 up here. And I should go grab. Okay, 3 is all I can carry. Fortunately, 3 is all I need. Seems to me that I'm now friends with you and Kit and part of the cafe since I always need my morning coffee. That's so valid. Good morning, Sandra. I have my morning tea and I made some eggies and toast. Okay. It just sort of ends so abruptly. Okay. Back. Oh, stay. Okay. Am I missing anything? Yes, I'm missing one more note. I gotta find it. Wait. Question. Is the wizard also the time traveler? I gotta find that last note. I am too invested in this lore now. I did not fully search up here though, did I? Epic lore in this game. It's very silly. This flat sounds familiar. Is there a blue box? Perhaps. Okay, I don't think there's another thing up here, but... Bring them blue pages. Okay, well, there was the one here, obviously. And then are there... Oh! There we are! Snacks. 1 cup of sour flour. The smith's barn is full of it. 2 cups of a regular flour. 1 cup of crystal clear water. Works with filthy as well, but then you get lumps. Mix it and bake it until it's golden and smells good. This should suffice until I find a town to resupply. Okay, there we go. That was the last one to get. So, back to house. Leave! Sure, I gotta make us a thing. Make you what? Also, give me just a sec, guys. I'm gonna run an ad. Because an ad is gonna show up anyway. And I'm gonna go on BRB. Just because, I really gotta finish my breakfast before it gets cold. So let me just take a couple seconds to do that. Sorry about this. Great, guys. Thank you so much for your patience. Oh, Sandra, that sucks. I hope you feel better soon. Stupid bodies are stupid. What a mess. You have completed your first task. Now you can take care of your own backyard. Press tab to display the activities and find and select the cleaning activity. Hold down. Oh, I can't move it out. Okay. Did it say... What did it say to enter talent tree? I need to pay attention. Oh, here it is. Custodian's Eye highlights all the garbage and stains near the player for a short period of time. Hell yeah! Okay, Z. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping the same for you, Chandra. Here's hoping it's just like your body being inconvenient and not something, not a potential actual problem. Okay. Okay, so this does... Alright. So wiggling it does make it go faster. Got it. Okay, where is... Oop. Oh! Well, there we go. And now destroy... Have you been doing a lot of work, Sandra, physically? Because, yeah, if you do bodies, yeah, aches and pains, that would make sense. Catching up with you, yeah, that's fair. I'm also going to be doing a chill thing today, starting with Sunhaven, then ending with Sky, Children of the Light, while I wait for Sam to go live. That'll be nice. Okay, so that is... Okay, but what do I do? What do I do with this stuff is the question. Okay. Behind the gate there's a store. Search for your resource crates. If you want to empty your warehouse, approach the book with warehouse records and press use. This will export the cart with the crates abroad in exchange for payment. Remember, you need to wait some time before your storekeeper's horse cart comes back. Interesting. Kinda need the chill, but doing repo twice in a row because of my chat is fun, but I gotta do other things too. Yeah, no, that's very fair. Its repo is by necessity rather high energy. Oh, hello! I didn't even notice that, dear. Send. So... Give me a sec. Can I chase the deer? Can I chase you? Can I touch you? Okay. I can definitely chase you. I don't think I can touch you. How far does this world go? I was not anticipating to be able to go out this far, and now I'm concerned. Okay, let's go back. I'm an adult, I swear. Okay, that was cool looking. What's here? Hello? This is just college all over again. Oh, okay. Alright, I got it. Now, what game? It's getting dark, game. Completed. Okay, yes, I did that. Okay, I've got another skill point. Negotiate or... Crap, what did this one do? You can carry an additional item. Ah, I don't regret that. But okay, game. Now what, though? Like, you have not taught me how to build anything yet. There are no more jobs on the board. You see what I mean by less polished than House Slipper? If you won't bet the deer come to Florida, this deer that always appears near my house like 3 times a month. The deer's a pain, though. It somehow bullies the alligator that lives in the lake, I kid you not. You know, that doesn't surprise me over much. I'm from northern New Hampshire, like very close to the Canadian border north, and, okay, and now I'm curious, how far can we go? Is there a limit? But yeah, I grew up in northern New Hampshire, so, like, I'm familiar with deer and stuff. Okay. Alrighty. Let's... Okay, so... Wait 7 minutes for the cart to return. Do I have to wait for it to return before I can do anything? Hello, Luna! How you doing, hun? Hope your day is going okay. Now, I've cleaned everything that there is to clean in here. I'm trying to figure out if I think I'm just supposed to wait for the card to return. Because there doesn't appear, it's not giving me the prompt to start the next mission. You're babysitting? Yeah. I must admit, I was not expecting a real life, something I had to, in game I had to wait for in real life time. By the way, y'all, if you haven't had if you haven't had breakfast or at least a snack yet, please do so. It is that time of day. Part of me was hoping that if I kept spamming it, it would make it go faster. But thank you guys, everybody again, for having come by. Your body hasn't booted up yet. That's so valid. The link pinned to this chat is where you can donate some funds, and anyone donating during the time of my stream will be given free art from me. Come to think of it, while I'm waiting for this silly thing to do its thing. Boop. Also sure I got something surprising, something yesterday I think you'd like. I'll open a surprise bag for fun keychains, and I got a burger boba. Oh, that sounds delightful! The music is way too dramatic. Yeah, it is. Welcome back, Acer. Okay, Real talk. Game, please. Because I don't see anything else to do. Oh, there is another one. Am I an idiot and just forgot it this whole time? Or did not notice it? Your kingdom needs you. Volunteers for machinery building hired right away. Are you fed up with the serfdom lifestyle? You cannot hoe as fast as the rest of your family? Or maybe you messed up with the authorities and you need to lie down for a while? Why don't you stop wasting another minute of your life and join the army to become a machinery builder / barracks caretaker? This rewarding occupation lets you hone your engineering skills while our brave infantry storms someone else's gates in the name of our beautiful kingdom. Join the army for eternal fame and glory. P.S. Yes, you'll get your gold too. In fairness to the game, I am simply not very bright. Okay. Alright. Build a trebuchet, place tools in the toolbox, garbage, stains, light the torch, and notes. So everything has, notes. Or so far, got it. I'm gonna go lie down for a bit. I didn't get a lot of sleep. That's understandable, hun. Go get a rest. No one is ever obligated to be here for the whole stream. Part of what I do want when I'm streaming on the regular is, like, if I can be interesting background noise while you do other things, it's understandable. And you are under no obligation to have the stream on. Do what you gotta. I know a lot of us haven't gotten a ton of sleep recently. Just casually build a trebuchet alone without help, right? MBD. To be fair, it's more complete the trebuchet, because it is partially built already. Where's Nocturne? Hopefully resting. He's been, quite active as well. Alright, well there's the trebuchet. This needs to go into... Okay, well remember you're there, because I have to find the toolbox to put you in there. Okay, we've got lots of notes to read. Oh, well, here's the toolbox. But first, dear Earl Regis, thank you for your kind words, sire. I would like to express my gratitude for you, sir. You are the most noblest of lords earls. Aw, he tried. Lieutenant Seamus, Lieutenant, I guess you're the only one in this godforsaken place who can read. I saw you reading those posters. You can't deny it. However, I wouldn't suspect you of knowing how to write. Anyway, be wonderful for once and find me a darn person who can write a decent dissent letter. I do it myself, but I don't have time for such silly matters. CB. Here we go. Alright, one more tool to put away. Ah! Commander, nothing makes for a better opening than sincere words of approval. Let me express admiration for your successful raid for crystals that allowed our wizards to fend off the enemy troops once and for all. And, by the way, I am truly sorry for the loss of Babysitter. She was an invaluable military asset and a great agent. However, those are not the reasons why I contact you, Commander Bean. I write you this letter because of my beloved son who's about to enter the age of manhood. I wish to honor him with his own domains for that reason. But Lord Craft, who happens to be in possession of a great palace for such an occasion, will not talk about selling the land. There are plenty of other lands across the island, but I reckon Lord Craft's answer is insulting. Thus, I feel compelled to procure the lands in a more traditional way. I always thought that this whole diplomacy and trading is merely a ruse for those who are cowardly. Commander Bean, I order you to rally your troops and mobilize what forces you need. Given Crafts do not expect our visit, the storm on the palace shan't be difficult. Sincerely, Earl Regis. Okay, so he's just gonna destroy a place's house, or someone's land, because he wants his son to have it. Alright, and where's another torch? Is it in here? Oh, it's over there. Duh. Speaking of which, actually, let me remember to grab this. Put it in here. Okay. There's still one more tool that is AWOL that I need to locate. And there's a couple of stains. And then it sunk into the swamp. Is the tool perhaps tucked away somewhere back here? Hello, horsey. Well, I've got 2 of the 3 tools, so I just gotta find the rest. Now, that's not what I meant to do. Oh! Okay. Well, there's that one. Wrong button. Ah! Is anyone waiting for a dragon to attack? Or asking for help to clean its lair? Unfortunately not, I don't think. Okay, I just gotta find the last tool, which may be easier said than done. But I wanna go. I wanna go. Let me up! Ah. Is it perhaps hiding somewhere near here? Problem is, part of the problem is, if I can just speak like a human, is that I'm not sure what type of tool this is. And therefore, I don't really know what to be out on the lookout for. This would definitely work better with a light, so thank you, torch. It's not there. Okay, I'm gonna do one more roundabout, and if I cannot find it for whatever reason, I'm gonna Google it. Because I would like to get along with the rest of the missions. There are a bunch, and I want y'all to be able to see them. Happy Mother's Day. Yes, I am. If your real life mother sucks, fear not. For today, I am your digital mother. Or at least your digital mom friend. And in every way but physical, I am sending you a hug. Okay, let me take a sec and look up where that last tool is, because I don't want to leave it undone, but I also can't be waiting here I can't, Okay, what is the name of this? What is the name of this mission again? Your kingdom needs you. Got it. Sorry about the delay. Okay, so that's not... Okay, turns out that this is apparently not something that is easily found on the internet. Got it. Okay, I guess we're just gonna have to leave this partially done, because I'm not waiting 10 years for this to... Here, you've had my trebuchet. I fixed the trebuchet. Ah. Oh. Well, lads, we're starting over because apparently you cannot halfway do it. You have to finish it completely. Got it. Walk now, be back. Yeah, Acer, I'm sorry you have to deal with all of that jazz, but I send you hugs. Alright, well now let's speedrun the level again, and then we'll have to figure out some way to find that missing tool. Oopsies. Okay, need one more. Now where did I find that one more last time? Well, at least they already had all the parts here. Is there a tool lying here somewhere? cart. Yes, let's clean. Okay. I thought I had the sledgehammer out, and I was like, yes, we'll clean it from existence. Um, Noct, there's another tool I have to locate on this level somewhere, and I can't seem to find it. Like, there's two I have to locate, or there's three in total that I have to locate and put in here. I already did it for two of them, but I can't seem to find where the last one is. And I don't want the remainder of stream to just be me trying to find it, but it also doesn't appear. Oh, it's right here. I guess I just need to look harder. Back to house. I appreciate it, Noct. Turns out, however, that because the fact that all of the tools used to do stuff in this game are called tools, finding the answer to that is actually a tiny bit more difficult than you would anticipate. Ah. Okay, what's our next job? Build a small house. So I hear you are into construction work. Maybe you'd like to learn some new tricks? We have a little job to do, so if you want to help us and learn something extra, please come to the outskirts. Of course, we'll pay for the trouble. Alright. Now you'll learn how to build things. It is a very useful skill if you want to develop your own kingdom. Go up to the green ghost and follow the hints on the screen. Okay, you meant that. I thought you meant a person. Press 1. Okay. This one. Okay, so that is how that works. Got it. This music is so dramatic. Oh, that tab. Alter. Okay. Change the look of your house. Oh. If that makes you feel better, the videos I've had the same issue you had. Yeah. That's fair. It's kind of tiny. So, alter. Faster? Oh, we can only build it if we have the materials? So the only one I have right now is wood. To insert the furniture, open the equipment with the inventory key and select the type of furniture you're interested in. Press the icon to place the furniture. You can also create your own set of most frequently used items. Click on the icon and drag it to any of the slots on the bottom of the screen. Bedroom. No reason to spend a ton of money on this, but a halfway decent bed isn't a bad idea. But that's so small in comparison to... Here, this looks more like it's the correct size. Okay, stepping out to get food in my E-tank. Gotta get my brain implosion energy. Yeah! Do. It may technically be complete, but it is not functionally complete, thank you. But it doesn't even... Okay, It's away from the wall. How do I fix that? Oh, cool. That was fun. I glitched it through the wall. Why? Okay, so there's 2 chests in this level that I gotta find. Okay. Well, where are those chests? Because I'm not leaving without them. Because that's free money. Do I remember one being over here someplace? It's been like a decade since I played this game. Well, there's one. No, I better not turn back. Give me my damn gold. The other one can't be too terribly far away. Excuse me. We're in medieval times. Why is there a glass texture on this wall? Glass don't exist yet. Okay. So, give me a sec. Okay, in a little wooden shelter behind the houses. Okay. So something that looks like this, but isn't that. Okay, it said behind the houses, so I rather assume that it's on the other side. Yes, I'm using a guide a little bit, but also I want money. This looks like it's the correct. So it's something. It's. Oh, here it is. Money! Okay, now I can leave. Back to house. Leave. Okay. Build a house. Got it. Buildings, houses. I have to go out again today. My mother's asleep and we need to go get food shopping. My legs are still weak from yesterday. Oh no! Well, I hope, you know, is there someplace nearby you can do stuff at that, like, doesn't require as much walking? So, oh, is this for, okay, so this is intended for an upper floor. I need an actual foundation, though. I want to be able to get around it, if need be, so... 45 minutes away, yeah. Okay... Use my car, then walk around the store a lot. Half my takes legs die more. Rip and Pip KP. Oh, okay, I see. Why does it have to keep getting so dark? I know we joke a lot about medieval times being like dark and like stuff, but the truth of the matter is there's no proof that like it was a little dark and dingy, but not like ridiculous. Okay, so I have no choice but to do wood for all of this. Got it. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and get, we can pay a little bit more for a decent door. And then... Where's the door? Okay. It real dark in here. There we go. Baby's first cabin. Do I have to furnish it too, or nah? Oh look, we have 2 entire quests. Time for a cleanup. This old house needs a renovation. Clean the walls and floors, pick up the garbage lying around, and take care of the garden up outside. There is also some furniture missing upstairs. Okay, and then... Aye, Captain. Sir, the rumor has it that you, sir, are the greatest renovator our lands have ever borne. I hope you're not too busy, and there's a chance you'd be so kind as to help me with my problem. You see, my beloved Uncle Wilfred bequeathed to me a small island. It's not much, and the whole place has definitely seen better days, but it's an awful slander to reject your uncle's will. Thus, I accepted the gift. The island is deserted, and there's nothing else but a run-down house and an old boat. As much as I couldn't care less about the house, the boat sounds promising. I'd love to sail far into the horizon, but considering its current state, the only place this boat could take me is at the bottom of the sea. I hope you can help me fulfill my dreams so I can help you fill your pockets. P.S. Anything you find in the house is yours. Sincerely, Edmund Winslow. So, we'll do the cleaning one first because it's going to be much shorter. I can almost guarantee that. Time for a cleanup. Alright, well, might as well tackle this stuff once I find it. There we are. Yee! Do I have to destroy that? Nope. Okay, good. Okay. Get you all situated. Get you out to the truck, or I was about to say the truck. No, Shara, it's a cart. We're probably about 1,000 years too early for a truck. Alright. Alright, Scootaboot. I'll get you in just a sec. I'm actually gonna have to run to the store myself today. I've gotta get probably just a few small things for the rest of the week. Alright, well, let's bring this downstairs. Excuse me. Goodness. Ah, this is also... Ah, excuse me, what the fuck? How do I... Okay, so I'm sorry, does that imply that we just grab them with our bare hands? No, thank you. I mean, we'll do it if we've gotta, but ugh. Those are definitely new. Those were not in the game back when I first played it, when I was, when the game first came out. Okay. So, place a bed upstairs. Is this the upstairs we are referring to? Oh, nothing can be placed there, it seems. I love how we're placing beds without mattresses, but then I guess that makes a certain amount of sense. Closet. And I think the rest of it that we have to do is outside. Is it you? Yes, okay, so this is one of the... I'll be back. Oh, I wasn't... Okay, that wasn't on the list of things to destroy. Whoops. Go get. Wealthy man, you're making a hell of an assumption there, Chief. You didn't have to put a gendered word there. You could have just said, like rich peasant, I guess. Looks like I don't know that there are any chests in this level. Alright, not that I see. Okay. Leave. Also, yes, Kit. We call this Kit Kingdom. Okay, so no new quests. Oh, hello! Is this house new? This is a workshop. Use it to change the name of your town, create your own banner, or unlock new furniture. Okay. Yes, yes, this is new. There's an NPC. The last time I played this, there were no NPCs. Okay, I don't want to rename it, but unlock new furniture. Customize your banner. Okay, so if this is gonna be Kit, a little more on the orange, please. And doop. All right. Back on color. Wrong species. It's not quite right, but that might be as far as we can get. Let's see what else there is to offer. Is there a coffee cup anywhere? Plenty of wolves, but no foxes. I call this discriminatory. I think we're gonna have to go with this because this is the closest we're gonna get. I think I kind of like it. Here we go. Wait. Okay. Oh, so this is the opportunity for a different color. Okay. Sure. Alright. Let's go with a nice brown. There we go. Okay, unlock furniture. Alright, my dears, we've got an ad coming in about 5 minutes here. Sorry about that. Okay, so some of these are definitely in the wrong areas. This is so silly. New furniture has been unlocked. Okay. Okay. I could unlock that some of this stuff right now, but it would cost some muns, so I'm not gonna do that, and instead I'm going to wait to see if the opportunity becomes available for free. Alright, let's go ahead and see what there is to do on this Aye, Captain. So we've got both this land and, I mean, hell, dude, even if you don't want the house, you can just sell it to somebody. Or rent it, actually. Rent it would probably be the best idea. That's 500. A new item has been unlocked in the workshop. Hey. All right. I really am not a large fan of cockroaches and such, I must admit. Repair? Is something stuck in the floor? Yes. Yes was the answer. down here to clean? Not that I can tell. Also, this is another house that's got glass. So clearly this this uncle of his was quite... Oh, this is a fun way to fix shit. Cool. That's cool. Magical. Okay, there you go. Alright, let's just put you against the wall for now. Clean? What does that mean? I'm going to assume that we're putting this shit back on the shelves. Because to be a medieval person and have a bunch of books? Yeah, no, this man's uncle was a great deal more successful than he realizes. Magic! Anything else to do on this floor? Doesn't look so. Oh, hi! There's a key. Let's just stick you in the corner. Oh no, we're gonna want to put you elsewhere. There's a window here. Or, what? Oh hey! More muns. Well, the person did keep their words, keep their word, rather. I was able to keep what was in the house, and therefore did line my pockets. Okay, let's go ahead and repair you. Oh, you can do this! Neat. I legitimately have not played this game since it first came out. So, like, it has been a long time. I don't know. I can't quite get... there doesn't seem to... There appears to be, like, a grid, but it's not, like, at right angles, making it... Ah. I wonder what else there is to repair in this game. If it's used just for chairs, I'm gonna be mad. I guess is in insane pain. Unsure why it's been like this for 3 days. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry, Acer. I hope, you know, either we can find out why, or also, I'm sorry. I'm distracted by the fact that that there's no door. There needs to be a door. But yeah, no, real talk, I really hope you can either find out what's causing it so it can be fixed, or it goes away ASAP, because... Ugh. I don't know where the door is, and it's bothering me. Give me a sec. Doors in this context are rather necessary for keeping out the wind and the rain because you're right by the ocean. PT helped my heel spur and ankle issues. Now I got stabbing intense pain on the right side of my leg. Ugh. Yeah, no, that sounds terrible. Okay. Can I seriously not input a door? No. I have no option to use the buy mode in this. It's so bad it made you dry heave? Jesus! I'm sorry, hon. That's deeply frustrating. Where'd my horse? By the way? Like, I gotta do something with these. Oh, great! We have some rats we're gonna have to catch. Can I not fix this? Nope, doesn't appear like it. Otterly, come get your family. I think these go downstairs. Because I think there's like a hole or two that has to be blocked with these. Yes, I see you, ratties. Okay, I think there's another floor downstairs, so we have to bring these to block the hole. The question is, how do I access it? By the way, I think this is what the key I found earlier went to. Okay, so no further damage up here. Oh, here's some though. That have to be patched because they're on the outer hull. Given that I'm carrying, like, here we go. Alright, well, while my hands are free, let's do the rest of the cleaning. Get you upstairs. Any of this is visible to y'all. Sorry, Ratty. Guys, please. Ratties, you can't be in here. Where did I put? Okay, there we go. Jesus, I can't see Jack in here. Okay, nothing else to do over there yet. Ah, poop. Shove rat in pocket. Oh look, free rat. Oh, I can put stuff down. Okay. In that case. Oh! I had a feeling. Alright. Well, we're still working on finding the rest of that. Let's see. Okay, give me a sec. Anything else over here? No. But you go here. I don't know what silly beast, like, did that sort of weird damage to the ship's rudder, or not rudder, the wheel, the steering wheel. Oh hey, a model for a trebuchet. Multiple models for a trebuchet. Is there anything else to be found here? Not that I can see. Oh, there you are. Doop. Anything else on this floor? Nope, just downstairs left. I mean, I guess it's a good thing the day-night cycle is so fast, because otherwise we would have been stuck in the dark for much longer than I wanted. Ratties, guys, I'm just shoving them directly into my pockets. Guys, please. Thank you. I hate to have to evict ya, but I'm sorry guys, the house is being sold. Yeah, catapult. Alright, we've got it. Okay, so there's one more stain. Blood, wine, or something else? We just don't know. Don't ask questions you don't want the answers to. Kind of rats and they're all in my pants. Oh, there's one more, is there? Okay, I'll try to remember that. Now here the question is... I feel like there's a further downstairs is the thing. But maybe there's not? Okay. We've got one last... chunk of wood to find. This job certainly paid for itself multiple times over. Did I miss a piece of the deck in here is my question. Can you let me in, please? Thank you. So I've just got one stain. Repair the ship, repair the deck. One piece less of that. And... sure, when I get the computer built, we're playing Sea of Thieves. Oh, 100%! I'm absolutely looking forward to that with you. I wonder if the stuff I'm looking for is perhaps... elsewhere. Huh. Well, first things first. How do I physically get to the rudder? Because that also needs fixing. The rudder would be at the back of the ship, yes? Oh, I haven't gone in here yet. Have I? No, I haven't. Trebuchet plans, to-do list. Stabilize the shaft, strengthen the rope tie, reduce the axial stress. Alright. Time to become Mershera. So there's one last chest to get in this level. Got it. Oh hey! Speaking of the devil. And these are the last pieces that I had to fix on the deck, so... And... I know where this one is. It's across... Yeah. But I didn't fix the rudder! Unless by rudder you were referring to the wheel? To steer the ship? Okay, I guess we're done. But wait. Where do I... There is no... Oh, wait, unless... Instead... Okay, maybe we have to put this on the boat instead to get the resources? Can you go down, please? Thank you. Open all chests. You are a pirate. Yay! I guess last time I did this, I must not have done that in this level. Okay, let's go deliver these to the boat, and then we'll be done. Okay, food complete. I'm getting my brain implosion juice now. Okay, so I guess we just put them wherever they'll fit. Because I'm not leaving all of these raw resources just willy-nilly. I need them to build. Let me up. Doop. Hello, friends. We're gonna stick you over here. I hope I'm putting them in the right place for the game to acknowledge that I have in fact brought these resources home with me. just gonna stack them. Just an unstable stack of shit on the row back to the regular city. Or the town or whatnot. There we go. Okay, now we can go. Return to house. Leave. You require more Vesperian gas. Vespian gas, rather. Excuse me. Big yawn had to happen. Population 2. What do you mean 2? Excuse me? What does that mean? The population is me! Population 2. Excuse me. I'm concerned. Oh, did you get out of having to shop, KP? Build a new house. Help us to build a small house outside of town. Of course, you will receive the materials you need and we will pay you for the effort. Alright, and a good lesson. I need someone to teach my neighbor a lesson. My neighbor is wealthy enough to afford his own carriage, tools, everything. Despite that, he constantly borrows my stuff, and sometimes he even forgets to return my belongings. Worse yet, they come back broken. I think we all know what kind of people this is, and I need someone to teach that bastard a lesson. And you don't even have to be a scholar. All I want to do is break some of his stuff. This will show him what it's like to have someone destroy your things. The job is really easy. Robert isn't home until late night every day except Sunday, so you should not have any problems with getting the job done. Damage 100 items on somebody's house. My mother went when I was getting ready to go myself. She had no problem hearing how shit my knees were. Well, I'm glad. Oh no, we're gonna find a portal. But yeah, that's sure a thing that they want us to do. Alright, and let's unlock this while we're here. New furniture has been unlocked. Small cabinet. Okay, so we're just unlocking the rest of it, so it seems. Okay. Oop, not you. This one. Build a new house. Already. Well, let's clean up everything before we build. Okay, so it doesn't want me to... Anything else I have to do? No. 14 foundation. Is there a specific... like, are they gonna tell me where they want it to be? What shape they want? I guess not. Well, I'm gonna... Let's leave enough space. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There. Vaguely symmetrical, I guess. Door. That's not what I meant to do. didn't think it would do all that. I just sort of assumed it would let me just, I guess, absorb and rebuild it. But I was incorrect. Well. Sorry. I guess. We can't have... Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. Okay, there we go. That's more like it. Still got things to do around the house, but not having the shop again helps. Yeah, no, that's completely understandable. I've seen screenshots of folks who've made some incredibly impressive houses in this game. It looks like a bit of a learning process, rather. Okay. I think wood for the ground, at least. But I think plaster for the walls. That's what it showed. In the screenshot, in the well, the log screen rather. Okay, and then I think more wood for the roof. Alright, kind of silly looking, but alright. Door and accoutrement. I guess they didn't ask me to input windows and shutters and whatnot, so... they're fine. There we go. Some nice tea has been finished. Okay. Still, population 2. I would like to know who is in my house. And why they would be in my house when there is nothing in here. No, open. There you go. Unless by population 2 it's referring to the gentleman over there. Okay. Please be just 2 cats. 1 orange, 1 void. If I have a chance to adopt a Snug or a Mr. Mids, you bet your butt I will. Well, let's... You know that imaginary person you keep calling Chat? It's Chat. We are in your house, Shara. Okay. Well, I don't have a choice in the matter, so... I'm so sorry. What else can I just... Okay, so I can't destroy these. We live in your walls. Jeez, 100 items, though. Jesus, this is loud. Give me a sec. We're just gonna go ahead and reduce the effects sound. Do you have any snacks? I'll have to make y'all some snacks. Jesus, there's gonna be so many things to destroy. That was my favorite bench. Alas and alack. This is only 23. You were not just damaging stuff, you're fucking whacking it out of reality. Fucking vaporizing it with a smack. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If I had a choice to not do this job, I wouldn't do it. But unfortunately, I haven't, you know, a choice. And now I'm just stealing from him. Is there not? Okay, so this appears to be the top of the building. Shit is dark, my dudes. Like, it is so dark in here. A good lesson. It genuinely makes me kind of upset to do this. Time for me to head off for work. Later, everybody have a good stream, Shira. Thank you so much for popping by, Frost. I hope you have a good rest of your. I hope that your shift goes well, and yeah, just generally take care of yourself. And thank you again for popping by. It says damage items. We're not damaging items. We are vaporizing items. If you damage an item, it still exists. Oh, the books. This hurts. Ah, no, everything's so nice. Modern looking bathtub, too. Are we almost done? Before I play this next, I might have to up the, mess with the graphics a bit, because, goodness. And I think that's part of the point. It's supposed to be difficult to see and whatnot, but because accurate medieval vibes, and they're not wrong, but also, like, their houses were kind of built with that in mind. Very nearly enough. this music is suitably, I don't know. The vibes are a little more aggressive, I guess. Not by a ton, but by a tiny bit. Okay, what else? Stay. We've got one more chest to get. Hello, Rockaway. Thank you so much for popping by. We just took a job where a spiteful neighbor asked us to destroy a person's entire house and all of his belongings, basically. Which I have done. Stick around for as long as I can for the train before work. Yeah, you do you. Make sure to get yourself something to eat and whatnot before your shift begins. It's super important. Give me a sec. I am through the side door of the main house on the left. Okay. That's not a very useful description, game. Okay, I don't think this was the house they were talking about. Yeah, Rockaway, I appreciate you popping in, and I appreciate everybody popping in today. You said side door? Ah, there we are. Alright! Robbed a man blind and, destroyed most of his earthly possessions. Let's go! That didn't feel terrible at all. He didn't need them anyway. I was half expecting it to have gone up to 3. Okay, let's unlock that new item. A bucket. Okay, a bucket. Wait, it's got a little thingy next to it. Is this... Oh, is it, like, not a bucket, but instead a wash bin that you can actually physically get into? Bath. Okay, yeah. Yeah. 'Tis a bath, it seems. Become a mighty man. Welcome. I'd like to ask you a favor. My domain is constantly expanding and more peasants are coming to it. I'd like you to build and rent a new hut for one of the potential inhabitants. By the way, I know that you've received a piece of land yourself, so you will be able to do similar business on your own land. Believe me, there is a better way to earn money. With respect, Sir Mashika Prudnik. Okay. Alright. Become a mighty man. I was about to protest about that, like, oh, women can't own land, but no, in this time period, no. To rent a house, place a plate for your inventory over at the door and select a new building owner. Remember that each client has different requirements for the size and price of the house. Okay. Lining carpet. You said from their inventory. What is this? Oh. Okay, so I don't... Okay, well, let's begin with the actual house. And... yeah, sure. Now we just need the bed and the beyond. Alright. Wood. What if I do... Do I have the material for plaster? Ah, tits. Here, we'll just have one wall be wood, I guess. Right, a door is a requirement here. Hang a rental sign. Alright, it looks a little silly, but oh well. A rental sign. What is... Oh, fences and courtyard, bathroom, kitchen... Okay, Wurmst. That's not it. Ah. All of them have additional requirements. But, let's see. Payment 23. What are the... Okay, so... Beds, closet, table, basin, bed, closet. Let's go with this gal, because I just need a bed and a closet. A bed. And... a closet. Okay, yes. I think I need to hang the sign up first. The problem being... I don't... Okay, there we go. Oh! That is a nice window. Hang a rental sign. Okay. Where the rental sign be? Let me just look it up. Okay. It's right here, I guess. If you fill a home with your client's favorite furniture set, you will increase monthly revenue. Remember to pick up your payment regularly and check in with your client to see if they need help with repairs or cleaning. The client might stop paying for a neglected home. Okay. So the house isn't fancy enough for this woman. So I have to get more expensive furniture? Can I just put this in my inventory? Okay, well, Siroslawa is the one to aim for. Okay, so I just gotta make this cost more. I'm gonna lay down and rest my stupid leg. That's perfectly fine, Dacer. Get you a good rest. I guess we'll put more furniture in, I guess. I don't really know what more you want from me, babe. Okay. Wait, first things first. Okay. 1100. If I get a thing and put it down, does the house cost change? Yes. So I need to put down $700 more worth of stuff. Kitchen? Why is this table more expensive than the other tables? Now that's silly looking. Okay, where are we at? Okay, need 3 more things. Or I could just buy this, which is 300 anyway. The most expensive thing in the house. Rent a house. Okay. Neat. This is definitely a not... Like, I remember trying to do this quest back when the game first came out, and it really did not work well. Back to house. Leave. So we have about an hour left on my... Yeah, an hour. Because it's 11 Eastern. We have an hour left. This is my reminder that this stream is part of the Donathon to raise money for Kit to upgrade his computer. We are still working on these. While we have met the standard goal, we are working on the stretch goal. One of which is if we hit a certain time frame, for me to do a campaign of be a player in a campaign of bunkers and badasses with folks. So yeah, the pinned link is to the Donathon, and anyone who donates $10 or more during the stream can earn art from me. You'll just have to let me know what it is that you would like. And that, my personal incentives can be found here. But alright, let's see what this is about. You can now visit the woodcutter's hut in the quarry to obtain resources. Visit them from time to time if you need more materials for construction. Interesting. Special tenants, my king, I'm a king. New specialists have arrived in our kingdom. Provide them with food and accommodation, and they shall reward us with their skillful work. Some tenants require a garden attached to the house. To fulfill their need, place a garden cell snapped to the building. If your client requires some object to be placed outside the building, it needs to be placed in the garden cell. This way, he will know it's his property. Of course, you can still decorate the area around, as decorations are not required by tenants. Alrighty. Become a master at your craft. We provide training for future castle builders. Sign up now. The number of places is limited. The first training will be held this winter. Okay. Dungeon. Sir, we need your help with dungeon renovation. Our community is uncommonly peaceful, with hardly ever we forced to deal with crime. Folk here lives humbly but quietly, and should any matter need resolution, a keg of cold beer is always of help. Of course, there was once a case where the tranquility of our modest town was disturbed, but the wardens quickly dealt with the problem and put the malevolent thieves into the dungeon. I think they were thieves, but to be honest, no one remembers who they were and what they had done. Personally, I think the dungeon renovation is unnecessary, but my wife Meredith believes no place, even the dungeons, deserve to be neglected like that. I guess she's right yet another time. Would you be so kind as to help me with this problem? No one has been in the dungeons for years now, and who knows what wicked things we can find down there. Okay, we're doing that one first. Wait, give me a sec. Enlarge your property. Use this sign to buy more land and expand your property. Over time, there will be more and more land available. Buy and expand to create a new real kingdom. I will do that later. We're... Dungeon. Jesus. Okay. It's a little dark in here. Ah! Hello! Orderly, come get your children's. John decided to start a cult. He recruited cockroaches, which he believes are key to our survival. I decided to take matters into my own hands and find some food. Good thing we don't have to worry about water, since it drips from the walls here and there. I think John is aware that by going out to find some food, I mean going to the other room where I can get rest from him. He can be so annoying, especially now when he's got his cultists all around. And I shared with him the last piece of the delicious mold I found under the ceiling. Well, to be honest, I hope to find some more, even though the walls whisper there isn't any left. But how come I can believe the walls, as they are the ones that uphold my captivity? Ooh boy, bud, you're not having a good time. According to my calculations, it's been 3 months since we got locked away in this dungeon. At first, John and I believed that this whole situation was just a terrible misunderstanding, but now we've lost all hope that we will ever get out of this place. I told John that some people might not understand loan interests and we may come off as thieves, but he insisted that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to make a killing. Well, I guess now we've being made killing of, literally, unfortunately. It's been 3 months since we've been stranded here, with no care or supervision whatsoever. I heard that this was a peaceful place, but this is unbelievable. No other prisoners, no wardens, nothing. Lack of wardens would usually be treated as an advantage, but you need someone other than your inmate to talk to. Plus, we don't even get any food. Weren't it for the rats and preserves we found in the cabinets, we'd be dead by the 3rd week. Oh dear. That ain't great. Ooh. That was a nice touch on the sound, though. Alright, well, because I know I'm gonna forget, let's take a sec. And I know, yeah. Twitch! What? Okay. Oh, nope. Let's go put this over here. Alright, well, I assume that's like a part of... Are we just gonna find skeletons? Well, dear friend, please feel free to join my beautiful party at the main chamber. Bring snacks and drinks. We start at the usual water time. Oh dear. Lady Meredith, I understand your hesitation. It's a tough cookie to crack. It must be a really heavy burden to have the opportunity to become one of the first, if not the first businesswoman in our kingdom, nay, in the world. I know that the vision of managing and expanding your own business sounds difficult, but believe me, it's relatively easy for good and hard-working people like us. All you need to do is find a trustworthy staff that you will manage. If you're still on the fence about opening your own beauty salon, let me help you imagine what it would be like. You said you've already in possession of the right place for such a venture. Go there, take this letter and go there. Start reading it all over again and imagine your staff working, taking care of customers, while you inhale the sweet scent of success. Can you smell it? Feel the pride, Lady Meredith. Pride in being capable of running your business like a true business owner. Ottilie says thank you for putting his family safely in your pockets. That we're just gonna tuck them away safely and then find them a nice home once we get out of here, because a dungeon is no place for a little ratty family. They deserve better. Okay. You don't have to worry about trade chains at all. You've already had the best asset that every new business owner could ask for. Me. I'll take care of your supplies and tools. All you need to do is provide a place and people. All I want in return is a tiny bitsy interest in your earnings, just enough to keep my business safe and sound. I hope you'll come to the right conclusion and we'll start working on our better free future. Yours truly, Marquis de Mazan. So I assume that this is from the people who were prisoners, because they, like, tricked the lady out of, just did a bad business deal, I'm assuming, is what happened here. What's in here? I see. So we gotta fix that. Now that John's gone, I can finally plot my escape without being constantly disturbed. And by the way, yeah, he was right all along. Cockroaches were indeed key to my survival. Well, at least to mine, because they were delicious, and now I feel strong enough to break out of this place. General Wally reported that his troops are ready to march on the front door, but I need more time to think about that. Perhaps the front storm isn't a good idea? I'll have to figure something out. This person's sanity isn't going well. Oh my! To avoid any suspicion, I decided to become a farmer. I grow fungus and carry some things around the place as if I was working. Stupid furniture don't suspect anything. In the meantime, I'm plotting my escape and think I came up with a perfect plan. I mean, for a certain meaning of the word escape, you sure did. Oops. There we go. Oh my. Everything is almost ready. The invitations are sent. Now I must wait until the time that the walls begin to drip with water. That's when the party begins. I invited everyone to the party, except of course for the front door. Everyone knows the front door is not that stupid, and they wouldn't fall for such an obvious trap. This is why I decided to act clever. When all the guests show up, the front door will feel jealous and check out the party. That's when I sneak out. Freedom at last. Hoo boy! These folks sure had a time of it, huh? Okay, I've got 2 more pieces of garbage. You, I think, go here. Yes. Now, where's the other piece of you is the question. Well, there's a piece of garbage. Doop, and... Oh! Repair. Okay, I guess it just goes anywhere, really. I keep hitting the wrong button. Oh, there you guys are. And boop. Okay, so I'm missing a torch, and I'm missing a piece of furniture to fix. Ah, well, this is the furniture. So my question is, does this have anything to do with that time traveler from the first game, or the first level? Did he try to use, like, modern insurance salesman, like, tactics and get, put in jail as a result? Because that's deeply funny to me, if so. Okay, so we're missing one torch. Obviously they're on the walls and whatnot, I just gotta... Is there a torch in here? No. Nope. Okay, well let's go back through this again. I don't think there's any on the walls in there. Oh, here you are. Back to house. Sorry, I was double checking something. Okay. Alright. Well, we've done this. Hello, horsey. I don't have any crates in storage. Okay, if you say so. I know I've brought back a bunch of materials. Oh, is there anything new to unlock? Nope. Not unless I want to pay. And I might have a decent amount of gold right this second, but 2,000 gold a pop for an item is not what I'm looking for. Okay. Finish building the castle. Well, first things first, let's do what we always do. And, clean up all this nonsense outside. Into the thingy. I feel like I remember struggling with this one a little bit. Okay. Oh, I see. It's already all on my little thingamajiggy here. Oh no, it's this one. And then... That's not right. What about 3? Nope, that's also not right. doesn't appear to be on the list, is the thing. 4. Yeah, that's not on my, perhaps because I hadn't unlocked it yet? This is, though. Is this the correct one? I'm assuming no. There we go. Ah. Alright, now what? Oh, I don't know if that's the correct piece. Okay. Stairs! Yay, stairs. They are rather necessary. Okay, now I assume they need to be added to over here as well. Okay. Alright, now what? Ah! Ah, doors and such. Oh, that's not it. 7? Window time! These are pretty windows. Wookie. Oh, there totally was a chest in that level that I forgot to get. Whoops. Oh well. What's this? Trade market. You can exchange materials in this building. After approaching the letter, select the material to exchange and the material you want to acquire. Interesting. Let me guess. Will it now say population 3? Yes, yes it will. Now here's... most stuff. Okay, if we're gonna start with a newbie, we're gonna want to start with this lady. So, bed and closets, In that case, we might as well get the more expensive ones. Okay, 200's the most expensive we can get. Got it. Here, I'll make you feel fancy. $200. Okay, we've still got a little bit more money to go. Can't see what I'm doing in here, so let's turn things on. Or, not turn things on, but... a nice... big... closet. Hello, Bridget! Thank you for popping in. Stream is going well. I hope you're excited for your stream as well. What am I doing actually? Let me see. Oh, fireplaces is where the expensive stuff is at. Got it. Yep, got a particular art piece I'm going to be working on. Nice! What if I just did a nice... oh, that's an ugly... that's one of the uglier carpets I've ever seen. Good job. $200 for this tiny thing. Okay, how much more do I gotta go? Oh, not much. Well, why don't I, real quick, do like a nice cheap table and a chair. So at least you've got something. There. Oh, okay. Alright. Well, there you go, babe. Have a house. Alright, we should have time for one more job. Carpenter needed. If you're reading this and you know how to handle tools properly, please help me. My house has been broken into and I cannot fix it myself. Oh no! I'm out till late hours every day except Sundays, and I cannot afford skipping work. I've been working hard recently to present my neighbor with a new carriage, but now I think I have to spend that money on house repairs. Who would have thought something like this could happen in our peaceful village? Oh no! It's the dude whose house we destroyed because his neighbor was a prick. Like... aww. Well... that's, I'm sorry. If it helps, I really didn't want to. I mean... how do I tell this man that it was his neighbor that did this, is my question. Where in the heckity is the type of chair? Or the fences and courtyard. Is it in here? Oh, there we go. Well, no, it's not the right one, because it's not stone. Oh, here it is. It's almost like people should talk out their disagreements before hiring people to do a lot of really expensive damage to their property. I wouldn't do. I gotta tell this guy the truth, right? I don't think it gives me an option to do so, but I kind of want to tell this guy the truth. It's like, don't do anything nice to your neighbor. He fucked you over. Oh, I'm supposed to make it go this way. Anything else out here? Oh, there's some stuff to replace in here. Okay. Need a nice double bed. I wish it would automatically tell us what colors match to the furniture we're putting down, but that's too much to ask, I understand. Here, let's put you down. And then... well, this is a... sorry, I keep having, like, unfinished thoughts. I'm trying to figure out what matches and what doesn't, but I think we're... I don't think that matters over much. It's not like we're playing The Sims. Kitchen. Table. Okay, yeah, I think this is the table that matches. None of these... or I guess this is the table, or this is the chair that matches. Okay. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. No, not quite you. It's this one. I think this one matches the best with what the actual item is. So that has... it's gotta be this one. Well, not quite. Because that one is a little bigger. Oh, it doesn't matter. Man, I hate that it's so dark all the time. Kitchen, shelving, this was, I think this. Don't know what the difference between these two is, but either way, it is what it is. And then, from the looks of it, it wants this open one. Okay, are these? Yep, that's the same bed. I don't think we're actually supposed to be matching it exactly to what bed is used or what frame. It's just like a bed has to go there. But I'm neurotic at best. Okay, so there's that. This is the most thrilling thing to show y'all on for stream. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing real quick. It's forcing me to run some kind of ad. So I'm gonna run a 1-minute one, so because I ought to take care of it until the end of stream. Sorry about that. So let me just run a real quick one. There we go. Okay. Now what else? Okay, another cupboard. Yeah, I guess. My goodness. Do I just want to hold out, like, hang out somewhere until it becomes daylight again? The fact that there's no like, light torches to light or whatnot is, a bit troublesome. Hang out till the Belmonts show up. Yes, clearly. Oh, well. Can I move you? Okay, good. Thank goodness. Because you're backwards. And now you're crooked. I can't say anything. Okay, there we go. Oh, repair. Okay. Are we gonna be able to see to repair this? And the answer is not. No, I can't see anything. Okay, cool. Okay. That needs to go over here then. Got it. I think this is the correct way around. It is, for obvious reasons, difficult to say. Okay, there's that. Two more pieces of furniture here. Okay, I can't see. Cool. Me running that shorter ad didn't stop the larger ad from going. Let me... Alright, there we go. You are backwards. There we go. Oh man, it's so far from the wall. You gotta scooch. You gotta scooch it just a little bit further back. Jesus. This feels like a very domestic version of, Oh, there's nothing here. Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Okay. It's not the nicest, but it is fulfilling the needs of our client. Let's not tell our client that we're the one responsible for his poor, well, we're like partway responsible. Change building's appearance. Where? Where, though? Which building? And there's garbage. Okay, kudos for the lightning bugs. That's cute. I didn't notice garbage, though, is the thing. Unlock the road. What do you mean, the road? Is this the road? I'm just triple checking. Okay, we get it. Can it start getting light out again? How far can we go? Hello, Omega! Thank you for popping in. Alright, well here's... Okay, well we found... Oh, this is what it meant by unlock the road. This stuff's in the way. Not that you can tell. Because we're in the dark. Okay, I legitimately get the... Okay. Alright, more stuff to break. Got it. Ah, to destroy. Oh, was this entirely unrelated to the road? Okay, you're just gonna have to stay there. I'd like to bring you back to the truck, but I can't... or the cart, but... Unless... Now here's my question. Am I supposed to destroy it? Yes, I am. Is there some other stuff I have to do to... for the road? Oh, hey! I found... Did I just come back to the same space again? No, this place is new. Oh dear. That's a lot of wood. Collect 300 wood. Okay, well, that's a chunk of the garbage. Still got a couple left, though. Yes, thank you, I'm aware. This place is a bit fancier. Oh good, I'm glad there's a second horse here, because otherwise I was gonna have trouble. Okay. This stuff isn't there, which means it's at this other one of the other stairways. Horsey. Put baby in pelican mouth. Yes, just store baby in mouth, like pelican. Good morning, Gino. Hope today is going well for ya. And that everybody has gotten some sleeps. Any garbage? No garbage. What? Okay, so this is a tower of some sort then, I assume. Okay. I got nearly 6 hours of sleep. To my understanding, that's better than you've done in a while, so I'm glad to hear it and hope that the situation continues to improve. Okay, the garbage is garbo. Lack of sleep has a lot of negative side effects for the human body, so I very much hope that you can continue getting more sleeps. Oh no, there's only a single piece of garbage left, and I know I'm gonna have a difficult time finding it. Help me, custodian view. You are my only hope. Fishes as I breathe through the CPAP. Yeah, like those are kind of crucial. Okay. Boop. Alright, let's see if we can't find that one last piece of garbage. Anything I can see? No? It must not be in range. Or perhaps it is somewhere else. In truth, I'm probably not going to be able to finish this level before I have to send it over to Bridget. But that is not the end of the world. Okay, so this entire thing is all one piece, then? Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. It's sort of a C shape. No, I am curious as to what it means by change. Which wall do you want me to change, or do you want me to build something? Enjoyable as this game is, it's kinda... it's... And what windows are we talking about? None of those other things, unless it's all of these, but those don't look like they should be opened. Let me go upstairs to see if I can open a couple windows and see if that's what it means. So it seems. Okay. Do you know how rich you'd have to be to have this many glass windows? Given how rare and glass was even well into the 1800s? 1900s, whatnot. You know, like the old... No, earlier than that, sorry. Like the old... You know those old glass frames? Old glass panes, rather, that are warped and wiggly because, you know, the process to create glass was still a little primitive, so the panes changed size over the decades. Yeah. I definitely hope CPAP machines help. Rather, I know they help, and I'm glad of it. Well, there's the windows. Or some of the windows. There, I'm gonna open up every window I can. There we go. Alright. Well, I have more work to do on this level, but I don't want to overstay my welcome. Okay, I'm ready on my end. Hopefully I don't get thunderstormed out again, but I honestly don't foresee it. Well, let us know if something happens, and one of us will step in to take care of the train. But yeah, thank you guys so much for popping out for this morning stream. I know, excuse me, sorry. I know it was a little on the boring side, but I appreciate you all regardless. We are gonna go ahead and send it over to the Bridget. Where? Sorry about the delay here. I had to copy paste a thing. But yeah, guys, everybody's support during the Donathon has been incredible, and I appreciate all of you for coming out to chill with me this morning. And let's keep it going. We're gonna send it over to Bridget for some more art. I should have my regular schedule out in the next by the end of the day today. Omega, thank you so much. Everybody else, like Kit, Noct, who else came in? Gino at the end, Acer, Rockaway Carter, like everybody. I appreciate all of you for popping by today. But yeah. I forget what we're doing. I don't remember if we're doing Borderlands or something else this week. This Wednesday. Friday will probably be more 14, and then Sunday we'll see. Next Sunday, I mean. But yeah, let me go ahead and send you over to Bridget. Take care, stay safe, and until we talk again, have a good one. Now, choo choo, get up on the raid train and let's go, like, slam into Bridget's stream. Here we go!